Hi guys, this is just Till the Paladin with TGN. It's been a while since the last posted video, mainly because I've been busy doing raiding and, well, there's been some other stuff and real life stuff. But now we're back. Now, following the idea of the previous video, I'm gonna be doing some CA tanking using Thunderfury. Keep in mind, this is a pack, so when I got into the group, they already had wiped several times just on trash, so it's not gonna be a fair run or anything like that. Now, I don't feel pretty comfortable with the new CA and CG. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Certainly have mixed emotions about it. On one hand, I like doing again, these places once more, even if it's just not a raid, it's just a 5-man. But on the other hand, I can't help to, feeling like Blizzard's being cheap with us. I mean, Blizzard makes a lot of money if you, have $15 and you multiply that for, 11 million players. That's a lot of money. And plus, if you add that to, what they made from the original sales of the World of Warcraft, like it was originally, I think it was $20 the account creation, and then you have 3 expansions which each costed like $60 each, and then you multiply that by 12 million sold copies. It's just a lot of money. And yes, I know that they have a lot of expensive, maintaining the servers, paying the employees, paying for that fancy building they had. But you actually have to add to that winning amount of money from StarCraft 2, all the Warcraft video games. So I'm pretty sure that the founders of Blizzard probably have enough money to just stop working for the rest of their lives, and not even their grandchildren will have to worry about money. So they're making a lot of money, just they've become multimillionaires, and they come up with tier content that it has 1 raid with 7 bosses and 2 heroics, which are not even new. They're reused models from Vanilla and Burning Crusade. I don't know. I know that there's a lot of into that it's just not they being cheap, but I cannot help, feeling that like they're doing, like they're giving us less than what they should give us for the amount of money they have won over the time with the game. The other thing is, like, Blizzard is phasing up the pace in the expansions. This expansion, Cataclysm, it's gonna be shorter. It's gonna only have 3 tiers, and that's awesome because it gives you the chance to, change the theme faster, so people don't get so bored with the content, the theme of the content that you're using. But at the same time, that actually means something else. I mean, we paid $60 for Cataclysm, and it's a short expansion. It should have been like cheaper. The Cataclysm, if they knew that it was gonna be shorter, should have cost, I don't know, $20, not the full price of a full expansion. And this also means that they're gonna be, if they adopt this model, this business model from now on, it will mean that they will keep releasing new expansions faster and faster. So that actually means they actually end up, doing more money. Because yeah, maybe next one, I don't think they will charge it less. But let's say that they charge it $40 instead of 60. But they're still making more money, but just releasing expansion after expansion. I don't know. I don't feel that comfortable about it. I don't know what you guys think about it. Put it in the comment box. So yeah, I don't feel really comfortable with the CA and CG models right now. What else? Well, 4.3 has been announced. They're finally introducing a way to customize your gear. I still kind of feel that it's well, to be honest, it's like 5 years late. I mean, the community has been asking for that for pretty much since the release of, I think it was Burning Crusade, but probably someone was asking, for that even in vanilla. And it's like half measure. It's not a thing that it's not a fully complete idea. Like what they're releasing, it's the ability to, you take the image of a piece of gear that you own, and you can, replace that in the image of the gear that you're currently using. So you basically, what you can do now is use an old model and to, insert that in your new gear. But they didn't add a function that allows you to change the color of it, which is kind of silly. It should be part of the same thing, and it's something that also the community has been asking for, just 5 or 6 years now, and it has been a default thing in many MMOs, even in older MMOs like than WoW, the original WoW. I remember, Ragnar's Online having that, and it's a 2D MMO. It's really old, and they had that since release. I never really understood why WoW never had that. The other thing I find annoying, it's like 4.3 changes the transmogrify or whatever it's called. It doesn't allow you to use legendary models. I don't know why is that. I mean, I really love tanking with my Thunderfury. It's a really awesome model. It's really unique, and it has a really cool image on it, and I won't be able to use it. I mean, I don't understand why there's a restriction for the legendaries. I mean, I own the fucking item. I should be able to use it if I want it. Overall, I think it's a real shame that such a heavy lore item, like it's a legendary, it ends up being like a vanity item. It makes no sense. Like, in the game mechanics, it doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't make sense lore-wise. I mean, Thunderfury, for example, it's elemental. It's the sword of elemental lord, and blah blah blah. It's all this super cool weapon, and yeah, we have a new expansion, and now a green weapon that's some random nameless armor mist from Ogrimmar. It's actually better. Like, what? That just makes no sense. I actually remember making a post in the Blizzard forum saying you should make all legendaries, give stats and damage. Like the white damage should scale like the Hellblooms, and the stats that they give should be like percentage basis. I remember making an example with all the math and all that, how you should update the stats on the weapons and all that. Actually, I think that got deleted. I don't know. These forums are just retarded, and it's actually really hard to keep track of your own post. I don't know why it's that. It's the model of the forum is really archaic. But yeah, I think that I remember in the post saying like, well, you make a statement where you say, well, from now on, legendaries will be percentage based, and the white damage will be updated like Hellblooms. And to prevent people from going back to farm that, you just say, well, we're gonna implement that change in the next month. So you give a month for people that are close to get it, to finish it. Then you just remove the items. That way you prevent people from farming those, and that way you, like, if you had that legendary, you basically would have a cure set weapon for the rest of the eternity, as long as the game lasts. But I don't know. I think it's a shame that like the legendaries become just a vanity item. I don't understand how the principle works on that. I'm probably gonna be expanding on the idea that I posted on the forums, future videos. That is, if I can actually find my post. Again, the Blizzard forums are just awkward. I don't know. We're on the final boss now. He's gonna die soon. This group was particularly bad, but it's a bug. You cannot expect much talent from that. I don't know how that's gonna work with the raid finder. It's gonna be a mess. I'm probably gonna do a few videos of me trying to pug a few older tier content raids. That should be funny. It's gonna be either funny or I'm gonna stop, crying at some point. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a live stream of that. I don't know. So yeah, he's gonna die soon. Again, guys, if you guys have any sort of suggestion for the videos, please send an email at justeelthepaladin@gmail.com. And if you actually like this video, please thumbs up, and if you really like it, add it to your favorites. It actually really helps. And that's it. Thank you, guys.